Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 4.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball. It looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second.
Now in the box, David Peralta. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 1 for 4. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Goldschmidt.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop.
And he'll step off.
Gene Segura.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Career line against Greinke, just a 1 for 9. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Career line against Greinke. 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The head-to-head history with King Felix, 1 for 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1 now. Chris Herman would be next. Pickoff move to second, and he will not get back to second in time. He's out, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
In there, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner's off for second. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
And this will be fouled away. Cano with it at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He singled to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 3 for 6.
Center fielder, Gerard.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Greinke steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard towards the hole. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Cano is over. And the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll
Leading off
start
the
things
Mariners'
out here in a
fourth
tie ball game.
Second baseman, number 22.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nelson Cruz.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
10, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Yonder Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Tomas goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading up for the
far.
Mariners. Right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Haniger.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Gerard Dyson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Segura.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's Cano now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Haniger moves over. 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kyle
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Tomas. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Digging in and looking for more. Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for the
far.
Mariners. First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here now is Mike Zunino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Herman goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gamble coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn this.
Diaz.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now in the box, David Peralta, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mark Zep. Chinsky.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Zach Godley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Zach Godley.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Herman finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired. 2 down now.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Jake Lamb.
Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
For the Mariners, number 46, David Out.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. His past batting line against David Phelps, 1 for 6. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning